is already speaking to you right now. But you need to learn how to hear his voice for your purpose. Stay with me because this message could change everything about your life today. If you've ever prayed and felt no answer, or wondered what God really wants for your life, then this video is for you. At the end of this video, you'll have practical steps to recognize God's voice for your calling. Be still and know that I am God. The book of Psalms chapter 46 verse 10. Psalm 46 verse 10. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen. I'll be exalted in the earth. Stillness precedes revelation. Stillness always, or let me say mostly precedes revelation. Therefore, if silence is the putting away of outer distractions, then stillness is the quieting of the soul. Stillness is the quieting of inner noise, depression, fear, anger, anxiety, worry, guilt, and all other forms of chaotic inner distractions. In order for you to find stillness, follow whatever Christ has revealed to you in his words. Allow all about Christ be your focus, and you will find stillness that gives you clarity. God often speaks in the quiet moments. Start by taking time to quiet all distractions. First, turn off your phone. Stay away from noise or a noisy environment. No wonder people say they're going for camping where they can focus. Shuts down every distractions to hear God. So when you do get to that quiet environment, or you're able to achieve quietness, what do? Simply pray or meditate in stillness. God's voice is subtle, not loud or demanding. For instance, if I were to ask you to describe to me the voice of a close friend of yours, you might be able to learn the description of their voice quality, or cadence. You're able to achieve this because you hear them regularly. You have become very familiar with how they sound. You wouldn't just know how they sound, but you'll be able to find clues based on what is being spoken to you by them, the words and the ideas. Your familiarity with the sound of their voice and the content of their voice gives you a distinct advantage to identifying their voice. So, let me ask you, how might one become familiar with God's voice? Therefore, this familiarity comes about through the reading of God's words. 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 16. 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 16. All scripture is given by inspiration of God and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. The more you read the scriptures, the more you'll be familiar with the voice of God, in quality, in tone, and in content. Read the Word of God with purpose. The Bible is God's primary way of speaking to us. Don't just read it on the surface as if you are reading a textbook or a novel. No. Listen for what jumps to your heart, what speaks directly to your situation. God will often answer questions through the scriptures. Hearing God is one thing. Responding is everything. Obey promptly. Once you hear his voice, obey promptly. Once you hear the word of God, it tells you what to do, obey promptly. Remember the word says, obedience is better than sacrifice. Your faith grows the more you respond to his words to you, the more you grow in faith. Even small steps in alignment with his voice brings clarity and open doors for your purpose. And Samuel said, has the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. This is probably the most effective key. Obedience. When it comes to hearing God, it's not enough to hear Him. It's very important to do what exactly He tells you. Remember, Mary told the disciples of Jesus, said, whatever He tells you, do. Obedience is very important. Obedience to God actually causes you to be more keen to hearing His voice. The Word of God says, the steps of a good man are ordered by God, and He delights in His way. Book of Psalms, chapter 37, verse 23. God offers His guidance to those who are godly, those who are ready to listen, those who are ready to obey Him. God offers His guidance to His children. Let me just say, to those who walk in obedience towards Him. Okay, so if obedience were not important, God would not have asked you or would not have put any importance on obedience. God covets your obedience more than any sacrifice. Therefore, if you are yet to obey Him in step 1 or 2, no matter what obedience you want to carry out, how would you even hear? You need to get to be quiet, still the inner voices, distractions, then to hear Him. Then when you hear Him, you need to do. When you hear Him, whatever He says, you do. Listen to me. Sin doesn't keep God from speaking to you, but it keeps you from hearing Him. Are you struggling to find direction at this point in your life? Obey what you definitely know about God or God's instructions for you as of right now. That is the image of God. As a child of God, you are. His next word of guidance will come to you after you have obeyed or what you already know. His next word of guidance will follow. Immediately you do those things you are supposed to do as a child of God. God often confirms His guidance through people, repeated messages, or circumstances. If the same idea keeps showing up, take note, because it's probably God that is nudging you when you feel peace. Take note and act when you feel peace. Consistency matters a lot. Ask God to guide your steps daily, speak to you clearly, and reveal your purpose to you. Keep a journal to track insights, dreams, thoughts that feel divinely inspired. In a nutshell, pray for clarity on a daily basis. Remember, God is silent. He is always speaking. Sometimes it just takes patience, focus, and trust to recognize His voice, and then you step into your purpose. Your breakthrough could be one prayer away. If this message spoke to your heart, like this video, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a message that could change your life today. Let me know in the comments, what steps are you going to take, starting from right now, to hear God's voice? Let's grow in purpose together. Until I come your way again with another wonderful video of mine, it's a wrap for right now. See ya. Bye-bye. This evening, this morning, this afternoon, wherever you're watching me from, to class. You're welcome to class. This is your Mindset Growth Coach. ChristyNuga is my name, and you're on to ChristyNuga Motivation. We had in our last class how to handle criticism, but today our topic topic is how to build unshakable self-confidence. You know, if you recall, if you were in the class or you watched the video, we talked about criticism being of different types. We have the destructive, we have the constructive, we have the emotional. That's 3 types of criticisms. All right. And then the only good one is the constructive ones, which helps you to grow. But the emotional one is not all that bad, actually. So, the person just said whatever was said because of the person's emotion at that time. It does not necessarily mean that the person said whatever he or she said to pull you down or to hurt you. Okay? So that kind of criticism, you need to think about it, you need to check it, you need to dissect it, so that in case there might be something teachable or something you want to use to advance yourself or for growth, there might be something useful that can help one to grow there. Okay, so today let's talk about how to build unshakable self-confidence no matter what anyone says. All right, so this is a build-up on how to handle criticism. Okay, a lot of people have been discouraged in whatever they set out to do. Why? Because somebody criticized them. And then in the last class, we talked about you shunning destructive criticism. You don't have to take to mind. Don't let it bother you. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it disturb you. Whatever it is that you're set. You're welcome, Amina Kabir. Hello, how are you? Give me thumbs up. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Hi. All right. Welcome to class. We treated criticism the other time, and we are saying that we should not allow negative criticism. Thanks for the thumbs up, Amina. Subscribe. This is motivation for. This is ChristyNuga motivation, and then we treat mindset growth here. I am your mindset coach. How are you doing? Have you come across this channel before? Amina, where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from? Amina? Talk to me. Where are you watching me from? I'm streaming from Nigeria. Where are you streaming from? All right, so we'll continue. Today, I have in my book how to build unshakable confidence. Because some people are critical in their behavior. Their only goal is to pull down whatever anybody does. I gave an example, Nigeria. All right, so welcome. Thank you very much. I'm streaming from Nigeria. I am also in Nigeria. I am ChristyNuga, and you are on a mindset growth class. All right, this is a mindset growth class. I am your tutor, your mindset growth tutor. All right, so you're welcome. Today we want to talk about, we're continuing now. It's a continuation of last week's lesson where we talked about criticism. But I have a question for you, Amina. Please, is there any way anyone has criticized you that has affected you in any way, or that you have noticed from anybody? Have you noticed anyone that has been criticized and then has been disturbed? A lot of people will say, oh, I stopped going to school. Why? Because my uncle did not want to sponsor me, or I was not encouraged by my mother or by my this and that. Is there anyone that has discouraged you in any way? Maybe somebody said, oh, why? Do you think you can do that or something like that? Yes. Okay. Explain. Can you share it with me, please? Share with me what happened. You're welcome, everyone. This is a mindset growth class, and we did every Tuesday and Saturday is our class. All right, at this time. All right. So always come to class, and if you miss any lesson, make make sure you watch the video. All right, so in any way, what way were you criticized? How did it affect you? Give me thumbs up, guys. Subscribe to this channel. ChristyNuga is my name. ChristyNuga Motivation. Mindset growth is what we do here. All right. You know, when you talk about mindset is about how you see things and the way you are able to interpret it. So mindset is actually everything. It's very important. So we need to allow our mind to be able to see things properly, better, especially let it be to your own advantage. Okay? Maybe you are working on something, on a project, and then you are encountering any hardship. You need to let your mind focus on what you aim to achieve in that project. Okay, the project, if you succeed, it will advance your life, Abby. It will boost your financial empowerment and things like that. So success is always the end result we are hoping to get whenever we embark on a project, right? Okay, so that's why. That is your why now. Let your why always be a catalyst that will be strong enough to help you to continue forging ahead. Do not allow anybody. So, Amina, please tell me, in what way was anybody able to discourage you? How was anybody able to discourage you? What did the person do to you or say that discouraged you? And then how were you able to come out of it? All right, let's continue. So today's class, I said how to build unshakable self-confidence, no matter what people say. Okay, that's what we want to learn today. All right. So there are three things that you should know about yourself. There are three things that you need to know about yourself. Detach your worth from people's approval. Don't let whatever you do depending on what people will say. Alessandro, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Alessandro, give me thumbs up. You're welcome. This is a mindset growth class, and you are on to ChristyNuga Motivation. I am Christiana. Thank you so much. Subscribe to this channel. We teach mindset growth here. We teach mindset growth, successful ways to achieve growth, personal development. That's what we do here. All right. Like somebody mentioned in one of my videos, said this mindset growth has helped a lot, especially in our work. That it has helped her to be able to. So see, when people say things, hello, how are you? Come to my home feed. Alessandro, how are you? Subscribe, everybody. Subscribe. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, everyone. So our topic today, if you missed last class, I said we treated how to handle criticism. Subscribe. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. If you missed last class, our topic was how to handle criticism. Some people have bad mouth, okay? They don't see good in whatever anybody does. I gave an example that where a child score 4/5 in an exam or a test, and then this critical person will say, is that why you're laughing? You score 4/5. It's not somebody that scored 5/5. You know, is that good? It's not fair to tell that kind of child, as in to say that kind of thing to a child. You see? So there are people like that. But somebody who wants to encourage you will say, oh, you have tried. Next time, work harder so that you can get 5/5. Somebody got 5/5, right? Wow, you have tried. But I'm sure next time you will get 5/5. I'm sure you can do it. See? Is that not encouraging? That's it. So that kind of child will be encouraged to try harder next time. Okay? So the same thing, even an adult
Yes, I asked, show your outfit. Was that you to show your own? So, yes, today we want to talk about how to build unshakable confidence. Let's build unshakable confidence. And I was saying that you should not allow what people say, okay, matter so much. Let it not disturb you. Why? Because what you stand to gain, what you are gone in for, let's assume your work, you are learning a skill, okay? And then you are still learning, you're still learning. Don't let anybody pull you down. Oh, is it somebody like you that is doing that, does that kind of work? I learned you are learning that kind of thing. Why? Are you sure you can do it? I hear a lot of people doing that business. They are successful. But do you think you are cut out for that kind of thing? Don't let anybody tell people, I am learning, I am going to get better, and I am able to achieve greatness. Growth, I'm gunning for growth. Thank you very much. I'm gunning for growth, and I will grow, I will achieve, and I'll continue to aim higher. In the name of Jesus. See, God is willing to help us, and let us not forget that we have His backing. Okay? So, we will not be discouraged. So today we want to build confidence in whatever we set out to do. Confidence is our lesson for today. Okay? Why do humans crave approval? Why do you want people to? Why do you crave people's approval? All right? Why? You want people to approve. You are somebody. How do I look? How do this? And then a bad-minded person, a negative-minded person will say, it doesn't fit you, even though the person looks awesome. They say, oh, could you change it? You look like a masquerade, and things like that. Look, let your mind be your mirror. Have that self-worth. Always be what? Have that self-worth. Always have that self-worth. All right? So, do not be trapped. Don't be trapped by people's upload. All right? Like I told, we learned in the last class that we need to turn criticism into fuel. All right? Let's use criticism. If somebody tells you, you are not good for this job. Oh, man. How can I get better, man? Please, what do you suggest I do? See, don't be angry. Don't answer with emotion at all. Okay? Just let the person be able to explain to you. From that explanation, you'll be able to know, is this person gone in for my growth, or does this person just want to pull me down or discourage me or even stop me? Do you get? So, bye. Alessandro, bye-bye. Thank you. Always come to my channel to watch my videos, okay? Every Thursday is new video, and every day, every Tuesdays and Saturdays is class. Always come to class too. Alessandro, always come to class. Bye. All right, so let's continue. Okay, all right. So watch this video after, all right? Thank you. Bye-bye. Tell your friends to come and subscribe and watch every Tuesday and Thursday, and Saturday rather. Every Tuesday, every Saturday, Tuesday and Saturday is class. New videos Thursdays, all right? All right, thank you, bye-bye. So let's continue. Build inner confidence. Always have inner confidence. Okay? You tell yourself, I am growing. I am getting better. I am able to learn. I am able to learn. I am able to get better. I am improving. I am capable of growth. See, you make this positive, affirmative. Do you guys, these affirmations, positive affirmations, help you to be able to grow and build self-confidence in yourself. When you say all this positive, thank you very much for the thumbs up. Thank you, subscribe. Everybody subscribe. Thank you so much. Tell yourself, I am capable of growth. I am capable of developing into that greatness that I'm gunning for. I'm capable of achieving greatness. I'm able to achieve success. Tell yourself that. So develop that what? Confidence. Keep the truth. Whenever if anybody tells you anything, extract the good parts, trash the negative parts. Okay? So confident people, they do what? They learn from feedback. So don't be discouraged if anybody is criticizing you. Okay? So use that criticism as a lesson. Let it, you see, let me tell you, if you are doing something and nobody criticizes you, that means you are not doing anything that is worthy of comment or of criticism. Greatness always is challenged by criticism. So if you are doing something that is worth looking at, somebody will say, I noticed you are doing this and that. Oh, okay. But you can do it better. You can do, if you do like this, you can get better. If you do it this way. But if you say negative criticism, it will be like, do you think I can achieve this kind of thing? Better people do this kind of business. Why do you think you can? Who even suggested it to you? Don't do pass yourself and things like that. Imagine. That's discouraging, but you trash it, okay? So always have, if you are the type that easily gets, or you shrink because of somebody's bad comments, that's not okay. So you need to brace up yourself. Brace up yourself, and then for that kind of thing, what do? Set boundaries. Protect your peace. Don't explain yourself to anybody. Oh, I'm just trying to. No. You don't owe anybody an explanation. Why you are why would you explain why you are pursuing success, or why you are pursuing growth, or why you are pursuing things that will enhance your growth and development in life? Honestly, you do not owe anybody any explanation. So I have this points to give to you. That is, you need to know one thing. I am not perfect. As in, tell yourself you're not perfect. You know that. So it's not that you're waiting for somebody to come and tell you, or you're angry when somebody tells you, you think you're perfect. No, now. But if you have known, you have told yourself I'm not perfect, but I'm working towards perfection. So if somebody tells you you're not perfect, I say, I know, but I'm learning. I'm willing, and I'm working towards perfection. No one is perfect, actually. Only God. But we're all trying. See, that's a better way to address that kind of statements. If somebody tells you, oh, what is that? Do you think you're perfect? Do you think you're good? Do you think you're better than those who are doing? No. Don't be angry. Do not answer with emotion. Rather, tell the person, I am not perfect. Only God is. But I am willing to get better. I am working for growth. I am gunning for growth. I'm working towards growing in my behavior, and then I'm working to achieve success. And my God will help me. See, that's a better way to answer. Instead of, and some people would rather, they'll be shy. They don't do it again. You don't do it. Don't shrink because of somebody. Do not allow yourself because of somebody's negative comment. Always praise yourself. Always be sure what you want is really what you want. You want growth, don't you? You want to grow in life. You want to get better in life, don't you? Then do not allow anybody's comment to shrink you, but rather encourage yourself. Always encourage yourself. All right, so what is your favorite weather? You're welcome, everybody. You are tuned to ChristyNuga Motivation. My name is ChristyNuga. I'm your mindset growth coach. Welcome to class. Where are you joining me from? And what's your name? Subscribe and give me thumbs up. Thank you very much. Just subscribe. Give me thumbs up, everybody. Subscribe, everybody. What is your Shambaz Asarwala? Hello, how are you? You're welcome. All right, this is a growth mindset class. All right, and you are tuned to. You're welcome, everybody. Subscribe. Thank you very much for joining. Welcome to class. Our topic for today is how to build what? How to build unshakable self-confidence. Last week we talked about how to handle criticism. I am fine. What about you? Shaka Baz. Don't let me pat myself. If you subscribe, everybody subscribe. Thank you. Give me thumbs up, guys. I see 6 people here and I see 3 thumbs up. Hi. Welcome. Hi. Thank you. Thank you so much. How are you? You're welcome. Give everybody thumbs up. Everybody give me thumbs up, rather. You're all welcome to class. I see every one of you. Say hi to everybody. Look at ChristyNuga here. Look at Sabas here. Look at Alhandru here. And several people. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Hi. Paul Finn. Hi. Subscribe, everybody. Thank you. Give me thumbs up, everyone. We are treating how to build unshakable. Thank you very much, everybody. Hi. How to build unshakable self-confidence, no matter what people say. It is a continuation of last lesson. This is a class. And our topic for this week, I said it, and it's a continuation of how to handle criticism. People will criticize you, definitely. But how you handle it is what matters. And we mentioned 3 types of criticism: destructive criticism, constructive criticism, and emotional criticism. So today we are continuing on that. That is, no matter what people say about you, make sure you have that inner growth, inner self-confidence, inner confidence within you, so that what anybody says will not make you to shrink. So it's a follow-up like of last week's lesson. Because I discovered that a lot of people stop pursuing their growth, their personal growth, because somebody discouraged them at some point. But don't you know that all these big people, all these champions, all these movers and shakers of industries that you and I know, okay, have been discouraged by somebody at some point? Are you aware? But because they want success more than the discouragement, they shun it. They shun the negative criticisms and brace themselves up and pursue their growth. Because your mindset matters a lot. When you have that serious desire to achieve growth and development, you will not allow whatever anybody says disturb you. Hi, everybody. Hi. Puffin. Thank you. But Marathon, my friend is here. Oh, hello. It's been ages. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, my friend. You're welcome. How is everything? Hi. Amina Kabir. Hi. Everybody subscribe. Everybody subscribe. Everybody give me thumbs up. All right, so let's continue. Turn whatever. Not everyone will like you. Just get that to your mind. Not everybody will like you. Okay? Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you very much for the likes. Not everybody will like you, but one thing you should know is that some comments are useful. Thank you, my friend. Some comments are useful and some are not useful. So you need to know what you are doing. Focus your attention on what you aim to gain in whatever you are doing. You are working on improving your life. Okay. Things that will help you in your life to grow. Then if somebody is now saying, do you think you are better than somebody who tried it and failed? Tell the person, well, you don't owe anybody explanation anyway. Like I've said that. You do not owe any explanation. But in case you want to answer, don't use emotion. You want to fight. Well, shut up. No, don't go there. Just say, oh, thank you. I'm willing to learn. Do you know anybody who can help me? Hey, my friend, do you know anyone who can help me? Maybe you can suggest to me how I can achieve. Okay, I've been trying to see how I can get ahead and things. Love you too, love you. Thank you, my friend. Happy New Year. Everybody subscribe if you have done that. Every Tuesday, every Saturday, always come to class. Okay, mindset growth is what we do here. Always come to class. We teach growth mindset. Mindset growth mindset. All right? And I am your teacher. I'm your tutor. And this is ChristyNuga is my name. You are on to ChristyNuga Motivation. ChristyNuga Motivation is the channel for your mindset growth. Thank you very much, everybody. Don't forget to always come to class Tuesdays and Saturdays this time. All right? Then Thursdays we have full normal video. All right, so let's continue. Accept the fact that no one is perfect. So don't let anybody tell you, oh, you are not good, you are not even near those who have succeeded in doing. Don't shame you. Don't allow anybody shame you in any way. If anybody says you are not good enough, tell the person, I am willing to learn. Okay, my friend, I am willing to learn. I am working towards achieving my growth and development. I am willing to grow. I'm still learning and things like that. So that is what you should do. But let me ask you, what area in your life do you need confidence right now? What area do you need confidence right now? What area do you need confidence right now? You know, a lot of us, some will say, oh, I need financial confidence. Some people want, when they don't have money, they feel they're down, that's all. They're not okay. And that's why such people, the moment they have money, even if it's one small money, you see them jump up and down. Even they go and begin to how to spend it, how to splash it is what, oh, bye-bye, thank you. How to spend it is what they begin to do. No, now, don't be an impulsive spender, all right? Do not allow yourself to just spend on impulse. You have to strategize, you have to plan, always be a planner, always have strategies for what you want to do, all right, so today we have talked about self-confidence, how to build unshakable confidence. And I said the way to do that is that you yourself need to know who you are, so that it is not somebody who will shame you or job shame you that will now make you to go and shrink. No. If you already always accept, my friend, always accept yourself. Accept who you are and accept that you are growing, you are still evolving. Nobody is perfect. Thank you, my friend. Everybody subscribe, you're welcome. You are welcome, my friend. Give me thumbs up, everybody. Give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up, everybody. Subscribe, everybody. Give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. So, this is a mindset growth class. And today, we are talking about how to build unshakable self-confidence. And a better way to do that, for you to have self-confidence, is to be sure that you yourself accept who you are, accept your imperfection. So it's not when somebody now tells you you are not good enough, you are not this, you are that, that you feel somebody is abusing you. Person may be saying the truth. Yes, nobody is perfect anyway. So just start by saying, oh, thank you, but I'm working towards getting better. I am seriously working for success. And if you can help me, or you know someone who can be of help to me, to help me achieve this success in this area, I won't mind. Like I ask us, in what area do you want to have to build your confidence? Okay? In that area that you need to build confidence, always work towards it so that by the time anybody talks at you, you will not be hindered, or you will not be discouraged. You will not be discouraged. So always have that inner conviction that I am not perfect, but I am working towards perfection. I am going towards achieving my success. I am willing, I am teachable. Let us always be teachable. Let's not be proud, especially when we are getting better and you think nobody can talk to you. No. Always welcome criticism. If somebody tells you, oh, I noticed that you started this thing last month, but okay, you are doing better, you are improving. That is a constructive criticism. Welcome it and let it encourage you to continue working. Somebody noticed you, okay? But if on the other hand somebody said, what do you think you are doing? You're just embarrassing yourself, you're just doing rubbish. Well, that's according to the person's opinion. You see? But the issue is that the person noticed you. You are not invisible. Woo! You are not invisible. Let me tell you, greatness always attracts criticism. If you are doing something that is good, somebody will see you, somebody will talk, somebody will want to criticize you, either pull you down or encourage you. Do you understand? So it now depends on how you take it. Your growth from there, from that point, how you treat that negative or positive criticism, what you do with it is depending on your growth. So if somebody encourages you and you let it enter your head, and then because of that you guys relax, don't ever allow any small achievement fill your head up and then because of that you relax. No, now keep adding growth upon growth. Keep growing, keep getting better, keep aiming higher. Okay, keep going forward, keep going forward. Let your desire keep increasing. Like I have a shot that I've not posted. I said positive affirmations plus consistency equals what? Unstoppable success. So that's it. When you keep doing what you are supposed to do, even if it is small achievements, when you continue, then you are growing. You see, unstoppable growth is achieved through consistency. When you do not stop, even when you are being discouraged, then you will continue to grow. All right? So thank you very much, everybody. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, ChristyNuga Motivation, go ahead and do that. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Always come to class every Tuesday at this time and every Saturday this time also. Long form videos every Thursday. Always come to class and bring somebody with you. Until I come your way again with another wonderful topic of mine. It's a wrap for right now. Thank you. Thank you very much. Watch this video, even though you just come in now. We treated how to build unshakable self-confidence. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Keep your heart grounded. Keep your focus sharp and never stop growing. This is your season of becoming. Quiet the noise. Trust your process and rise again. Stronger, wiser, unstoppable. Your growth season is finally here. Follow whatever Christ has revealed to you in his words. Allow all about Christ be your focus, and you will find stillness that gives you clarity.
In this video, I will show you strategies to be able to overcome such obstacles in this year 2025.
Jenna's World by ChristyNuga. Welcome back.
Tired of feeling stuck? Ready to break through all those things that hinder from breaking through? In this video, I'm going to show you, I'm going to walk you through those strategies that's going to enable you to break through those obstacles in this year 2025. Success isn't a destination, but it's a journey of endless possibilities. In this very video, I'm going to show you how you can overcome and pursue and achieve your desires in this year, for success in this year 2025. Are you ready to overcome and elevate your success this year? What are those things posing as barriers to your success, actually? Whether over the years, whether in the recent time, whether even right now as we are in the new year, what are those things? Have you sat yourself down to think, what are those obstacles that you have been going through, that you have been meeting on the way of achieving your success? Well, there are a number of things that I know from experience usually pose as obstacles. Number one is, what will people say? Number two is finance. Number three is even though you have the financial capacity, you don't know how to go about using that finance to achieve your aims and objectives. Then again, is maybe you don't have anyone to help you to expand that goal, that dream of yours. You know, there are some people who know how to bring down any idea. All they need is for you to write it down for them, and then they will visualize it, bring it to actualization. Just bring the money, just bring the idea. Another battle a lot of us tend to face is complacency. You know, maybe over the years, you've had one or two success and you feel, oh, nobody has ever achieved what I have in my family, or my schoolmates, I'm the best. I am the one who have achieved the most, I've had the greatest success, and on like that. You feel so complacent. Well, you need to get away from that, because before you know it, you just discover that the world has passed you by and left you behind. So you need to really, really wake up from that. That's the solution I have for you. You need to wake up from that and need to move forward. Another obstacle some of us that have gone through, that have been able to walk over by the grace of God, is the absence of seeing yourself in a bigger picture. Seeing the bigger picture of yourself. Look outside the box. Look at where you are right now. You need to see yourself, a better version of yourself. Can you imagine a better version of yourself, how you are right now? Okay, so how do you get to that better version? What do you think you have achieved? What are you aiming to achieve? How do you go past that bigger version of yourself? So when we're talking about the bigger picture of yourself, we're talking about whatever it is. What trade have you learned? What do you know how to do? Whether you're a fashion designer, you need to improve on that. Whatever skill you think you have, work on improving on that skill. That is how, okay, even if you do not have an office of operation, if you are working from home and you are very good, trust me, people would look for you. That's how to get better. That's how to aim higher. That's how to achieve more success in life. Overcoming that's your usual you. Okay, so look outside yourself. Imagine a bigger version of or a better version of yourself. That is the better version the world is waiting for. That better version, focused version of yourself is what the world is waiting for. Success has levels. There are levels to success. That's what I'm saying. Complacency is a silent killer of potentials. Okay? So when you think you have strived, you have worked hard, and then you have achieved something, don't just sit down there. You can pat yourself. You can congratulate yourself. But trust me, somebody else has seen that achievement and is working on how to improve on it. So, for instance, phones, cars, okay? A new model keeps coming out regularly because people keep working to get better, keep thinking outside the box. This machine can do this. Okay, I can do this. How far again? Can I do something better? You know, the Word of God says the world is waiting for the manifestation of the children of God. So the world is waiting for the manifestation of that greater, better, focused, greater version of yourself. Okay? Those things that will wow people. If it is shoemaking, you know how to do. How can you make those shoes in a better way to wow somebody? Is it food you can cook? How do you wow people with your food? Let me share this story with you of a lady who got married, unknowing to her that she has this skill. Okay. Then shortly after the marriage, the husband finding out that she has this skill of cooking. She has this excellent cooking skill. Whatever food, whatever menu she cooks for you, you would eat. Even if you're a visitor, you always will call for more. This husband of hers discovered this. Well, she was still working, doing a 9-to-5 job, and it's dawned on this guy that, man, why is this lady wasting her talent? Why is she going to work, wasting her talent working for somebody when she has the ability to make tons and tons of money for us, for herself? Okay, so the husband, while thinking of this, would do what? Decided to make an arrangement with his friends because he has a lot of them. He said, okay, four of you with your wife, with your wives, will come over every week on weekends, and we just tell the wife that it's a party time. Just make some cooking available and make it so that we can have some party, weekend party with his friends. All right. So the lady agreed. Every weekend, he'll give her some money to buy some ingredients to cook, and he would decide on a special meal to cook for these friends of her husband. And this each time they came, ate, and they would tell the man, "Man, you are enjoying. How I wish I could buy some, take some home." Even the women were jealous of her many skills and whatever. Okay, so this went on for like 2 months. The husband now called her. "Babe, I have something very important to share with you. Please agree with me." And she said, "What is this there?" "Well, the issue is this. I discovered that you have a great skill, cooking skills, that no one ate your food and didn't want to even, they were ready to pay for it and to come back for more. So my suggestion is that you should leave that your 9 to 5 and then let's open a restaurant. Let's open a restaurant. Everyone from anywhere around that restaurant would walk in, driving, and get some food to eat. And then let us set aside a corner, a beautiful place, that anyone who wants to do a get-together with his or her friends can rent that place, and they would order for meals they want for that party, for their get-together. And in no time, this business picked up because people kept trooping in every day out, and before you know it, they were all smiling. They were smiling to the bank, and the business kept on expanding, and they were thriving. It was thriving. Before you know it, she employed workers to join her. So they had to rent a bigger place because the place was becoming too small for the clients, for the customers that kept trooping in. Okay, so that's just it. But she didn't know before she got married. Well, many people had been telling her, your food is sweet, your this is that and that. Well, until she got to that level where it's not just your food is delicious, ma'am or sis. This is worth money. This is better than what we go out there to buy when we go out on break time. Complacency can be a silent killer of potentials. Okay, this lady in question was so happy doing that 9 to 5 work, and she felt okay because she's getting promoted regularly and things like that. She did not look for what else she could do, and on like that. So a lot of us don't bother looking outside the box. A lot of us feel so complacent with whatever we think we are doing or we have achieved. This is a very, very big obstacle that can hinder you from moving forward in life. What is holding you back from looking for the better version of yourself? Is it the fear of what people will say? Is it lack of self-confidence? Is it the fear of failure? If you have not tried, you never know if you can achieve it, if you can do it. The lady we're talking about, the lady in that story I just told you, wouldn't have known or imagined herself running a restaurant. But because she was able to, she got a man who was able to discover this talent of hers and financed her, helped her to be able to support, gave her that support that she needed and assured her that she can. So I'm assuring you too, aim higher. Go and take that which you have imagined in your mind. Go out and actualize it. Be focused. Remove that fear. Go and do it. You can do it actually. Okay? You can. Trust yourself. Brace up yourself and be willing to do it. A quote that says, a person who has never failed has never tried anything. Success isn't a destination, it's a journey. So you must keep going on that journey, on that road. So each achievement, any new discovery brings about new challenges that you must know how to overcome it. That's just it. There are levels to success, like I said earlier, and each level brings about new challenges and new opportunities for development in life. So therefore, you must always aim to go higher in life. There are levels to success, all right? There's levels to success, and each level produces fresh challenges, fresh ideas, come with fresh obstacles, and of course, fresh solutions. Embrace the discomfort that comes with those challenges. It's not comfortable, it's not convenient, but embrace the discomfort, because each time you overcome any obstacle that comes your way, it makes you a better person, makes you better. You know new ways of overcoming, ideas for moving yourself forward. So every challenge comes with discomfort, and your own assignment is to look for a way of cracking that obstacle. The moment you're able to do that, you are a better person, and that gives you new achievement. So it keeps tracking for better ways to move forward in your life. Keeps tracking on better ways to look outside the box. What more can I do? How else? This cannot be the best you can do. Is that the best you can do? Whatever you think you might have achieved in life, is that your best? I'm sure there are levels of achievements you have not even fathomed. Okay? There are better, higher things, unimaginable success you have not discovered. So, but it's waiting for you. The universe is actually waiting for the manifestation of that better and greater version, a more focused, new you, better you. So, do not disappoint the universe, because God Almighty has put into you all those things that you require, that's required of you, of your destiny, to be able to push through and to become a great achiever in life. It's actually in those moments that you discover your strength. You do not know how strong you are until you overcome the obstacles that are holding you back. You can do it, I assure you. You are stronger than you think. Just keep pushing forward and keep aiming higher. You can do it. You can do it. You can obtain it. You are stronger than you think. Therefore, this year, commit to pushing yourself beyond your boundaries. Alright? Set higher goals. Keep moving forward. Keep aiming higher. Surround yourself with people who know and understand your aims, goals, and objectives. Okay? So this is what you keep doing. I continue to walk beyond your limits. Always work at breaking new grounds. Talking about surrounding yourself with people, I mean people who inspire you, people who understand how to expand a business, who understand how to go about the logistics required of a business to be able to pull through. Some don't do it for free. A lot are out there. They will do the job once you can pay their fees. Okay? All you need to do is give them the idea, make sure you yourself are focused and know exactly what you want, so that when they interpret it by bringing it into that physical actualization, you know, okay, this is actually not it. Do it this way. Make an adjustment here and that and that. A lot of people do it out there. They do it everywhere. Remember, growth happens outside your comfort zone. Never be complacent. Your next level of achievement awaits you. Are you ready to reach out for it? Thank you so much for watching. Until I come your way again with another wonderful topic and video. Remember to like, comment, share it with your friends and family, and most of all, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please do well and do so. See you in my next video.
You think playing it safe is securing your future? You think that steady paycheck, that comfortable routine, that lack of risk is a blessing? Well, what if I told you that that very safety net is a trap, a spiritual dead end that is slowly but surely killing the legacy God designed for you to build? You're welcome to ChristyNuga Motivation, where we believe faith is raw ambition, the light to transform your life. I am ChristyNuga. You're welcome. Today, we are demolishing the myth of the safe career. We're going to uncover why the path of least resistance is actually the riskiest move you can make for your divine purpose. By the end of this video, you will have the courage and the conviction to identify that one bold move you need to make, powered by faith and ready for action. Stop waiting for change. Engineer it. Let's dive in. The first reason the safe career is a myth. Security is an illusion. We chase stability like it's the ultimate prize. But comfort is a dormant state. It is the opposite of growth. In the Bible, we see countless figures pulled out of their comfort zones. Think about David leaving the pasture for the battlefield, or Abraham leaving his home for a land he had never seen. They didn't have safe careers, they had callings. When you stay in a job that doesn't challenge you, that doesn't align with your purpose, you are essentially burying your talents, waiting for the perfect safe moment that will never arrive. The world doesn't need people who play it safe. It needs people with the courage to activate their potential. The question isn't whether the economy is stable. It's whether your faith is stable enough to build something that lasts. This leads me to my second point. Stagnation has a high cost. You might not be losing money every month in a safe job, but you are definitely losing something far much more valuable. Time and potential. Every day you spend operating beneath your capacity is a day you are killing a legacy. You are building someone else's dream on their terms, while your divine calling collects dust. Think about the unique insights and energy you have. Are you leveraging them? Are you making an impact? The most successful careers are based on inspiration, motivation, and execution. If you feel a restlessness in your spirit, that's not anxiety, that's purpose knocking. It's telling you that you are engineered for more than just getting by. It's actually high time you stopped waiting for permission and start engineering your breakthrough. So how do we move from the myth of safety to the reality of impact? Through faith-fueled risk. We are not talking about reckless chances. We're talking about intentional, prayerful, strategic action. Faith is the engine, ambition is the strategy. Taking a risk expands your life, your capacity, and your potential. It's the only way to grow. When you step out in faith, you aren't just relying on the market conditions or a 401k. You are relying on a divine purpose. Here are your matching orders. Identify the one thing you've been too afraid to do. Launch that business idea. Apply for that ambitious promotion. Start that ministry project. Start with research. Create an outline and add a heavy dose of prayer. The safe career path isn't security. It's slow erosion. Your legacy demands courage. Your purpose demands action. It's your time to transform. Don't allow fear to keep you sidelined. Therefore, if this message resonated with you, like it, comment. Let me know in the comments, what is that one safe thing you're leaving behind? Then, what is that intentional action you're taking from right now? If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on notifications to awaken your inner fire every week. You are a doer, a believer, and you are engineered to ignite. Go build your legacy. Come on. Then I'll see you in my next video. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. For right now, it's a wrap. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.
Fear stops most people from moving forward. Here's how to overcome it. Act despite fear. Fear disappears when you take the first step. Start small. Build courage. One step leads to momentum. Growth is on the other side of fear. Positive affirmations plus consistent actions equals unstoppable confidence. Every morning, tell yourself, I am improving, I am getting better, I am growing, I am achieving greatness, I am evolving. Even the Bible says, let the weak say I am strong. Practice on a daily basis positive affirmations and watch your mindset transform.